may have heard we slide, and you may know we dance. But what do you really know about RCA?
The Ron Clark Academy is a nonprofit school for 4th through 8th grade students in Atlanta, Georgia. And our school is truly like no place you have ever seen.
Our vision is to create the most incredible learning environment in the world by filling every classroom with engaging strategies, innovative methods, purposeful movement, and high expectations in order for every child to achieve great success.
And from day one, when our doors first opened in 2007, we realized that not every student could be enrolled in our school. So we set out on a mission to affect as many students across America as possible. And in order to do that, we decided we needed to find a way to equip teachers with the skills and tools that they needed to be truly successful.
And so we invited educators from around the world to visit RCA in order to witness our methods and techniques firsthand. And now, every year, tens of thousands visit. And while they're here, they experience the most effective and dynamic professional development for educators in the world.
And we call it RCA EXP, because when you're with us, you will get the full RCA experience, a revolutionary, immersive professional development for educators. Through classroom observations and workshops, participants in our program will learn new ways to increase student engagement, build relationships between students and teachers, ensure academic excellence, and create a climate and culture that leads to success.
One of the most important factors that makes us unique is that all of our instructors are part of a real school. We're teaching in classrooms and working with students and parents each and every day. We understand the difficulties that come with being an educator, and we know firsthand the challenges that come with teaching in today's world. We're here to uplift, inspire, and celebrate educators while giving them meaningful tools that will empower them to be more successful in the classroom.
And to give you a few examples of what educators experience when they come to RCA, some of the workshops we offer include strategies for higher order thinking, techniques for developing lessons that promote curiosity, creativity, and problem solving, ways to engage and involve parents, tips for building a sense of belonging, school spirit, and pride, and how to implement a successful house system, methods for teaching soft skills such as the amazing shake, strategies for teaching complex vocabulary, ideas for interactive cooperative games that promote student engagement, examples of ways to create support among staff members, and communication strategies for working with others.
In addition, our classroom observations are a key component of training at RCA. You know, many educators teach in the way that they were taught, and very rarely do they have the opportunity to come and observe others teaching lessons. But RCA educators have the opportunity to come and observe our award-winning educators teaching in action in class of 30 students of various learning levels. And by doing this, we're showing examples of excellence in the classroom. And for many educators, it creates a paradigm shift for what's possible in their own schools.
I think one of the coolest things that I have seen here is the creation of a common language within the student body and the educator population. It is so cool to watch these hand gestures that people are using, these jingles that they have, these chants. It is creating such a beautiful communion amongst everyone within these walls. Stronger relationships have been formed. You can just see how this helps to create an environment of structured fun, and it's so beautiful because when you do that, this is what you get, this beautiful communal experience. I am forever changed. I'm super transformed, and I cannot wait to take this out into the world.
The dream for RCA started back in 1995 when I was teaching in Eastern North Carolina. I tried to teach in ways that were different and unique, and I found that by using the correct methods and building the right environment, that students could truly achieve success. Eventually, I started teaching in Harlem, and while there, I had a dream of building a model school for educators that would become what RCA is today. After being named the American Teacher of the Year, I teamed up with Kim Bearden, who was awarded America's Outstanding Middle School Teacher of the Year. Together, we set out on a mission to make RCA a reality. From the proceeds from my book, The Essential 55, endorsed by Oprah Winfrey, we turned an old abandoned factory in South Atlanta into one of the most beautiful and innovative schools in the world. And over time, thanks to partnerships with companies like Coca-Cola, Delta Airlines, Georgia Power, Truist, and Nike, RCA expanded its reach so that it could affect the lives of more students and teachers everywhere.
And since 2007, RCA has profoundly affected the lives of our students, with 100% graduating from high school and an average of 90% attending college. And they attend some of the best universities in the world, like Harvard, Princeton, Howard, Yale, Duke, Morehouse, Spelman, Georgia Tech, and UGA. But the impact does not just stop there. We are also continuing to have a similar effect upon tens of thousands of teachers and millions of students across the globe.
After just 1 year of incorporating RCA systems and techniques, we found that student discipline has decreased by 16%. Our overall proficiency has gone up by 10%. Also, there has been a drastic change for the better in climate, culture, and morale of staff and students.
Ron Clark gave me a sense of energy, excitement, again, reinvigorated, ignited the love I have and the fact that it can be done. When I went there and saw the culture, it really invigorated me to make sure that that kind of culture is in every school in Walton County, all 22 of them, no exceptions. In 2016, we ranked number 35 in the state of Florida. There are 67 counties and or districts in the state of Florida, and we ranked number 35. Right now, today, I'm so excited. We ranked number 3 in the state of Florida when it comes to grades. We have no C schools. You get scored for A, B, C, D, like a report card. We have no schools in Walton County, and we're also number 3 in the state when it comes to assessments in Walton County, and we're excited about it.
Stafford Elementary has experienced so much success in such a short amount of time, and I think that's largely due to us going and visiting RCA and having this collective and just shared experience.
You're looking for the way to reach those kids and make them want to come to school, but you're also looking for the way for you to want to get out of bed every morning and come to work and come to school, and I feel like RCA gave that back to me.
This has been such a huge shift for me in getting better in educating my students, and I think that I've really been able to see the impact on my students. It really has changed my educational experience for the better, and most importantly, for the students and their learning.
Yes, RCA's impact has been incredible, but it's essential to know that one of the most important goals of RCA is to be the most academically challenging school in the world.
Yes, on one hand, RCA creates an unparalleled dynamic learning environment, but on the other hand, the work at RCA is extremely challenging.
We believe that high expectations are important, and we create a culture where students have the support to meet those high expectations. We do make the work hard, but then we build a bridge to help our students get there. We eat lunch with them, visit their homes, use music and movement in the classroom, create clever and unique lessons, and use the best methods we have found for questioning, challenging, inspiring, and uplifting our students to want to learn.
And then we share those methods and exceptional teaching strategies with educators when they come visit RCA for training.
And when you visit RCA, there are many different options for professional development. There are conferences just for administrators, conferences just for math and science teachers, and days just for ELA educators, first-time teachers, and those who want to learn more about reaching and teaching boys. Some of our favorite conferences deal with how to build and implement the RCA house system that will truly revolutionize any school. In fact, our house system has been proven to reduce disciplinary referrals, increase attendance, raise test scores, and improve the climate and culture of schools around the world.
The first things that we brought back to our school was the house system, and we immediately implemented the house system. So immediately we saw change in our school with attendance. Attendance skyrocketed at the school, and the district noticed that and had me present, why are your numbers so high as compared to the other schools? Kids wanted to be here.
The house system builds community. The house system is about learning how to be part of society, of being part of a community, of being able to contribute to something in common.
It's so fun to watch them really love their house. And it gives us an opportunity to love our house and be just as excited. So when we see them during our house meetings and we see them around the hallway, it's the handshake, it's the signal, it's the quick little, I got you, you're in my house, you're in my family, and that's something that is incredible for them, and it gives them an opportunity to feel like they belong here.
The sense of home they felt, not just with me, but with all the other teachers that belong to the house. It builds a sense of community that's just indescribable. because we have to celebrate that and let's just get excited about something.
And if you don't use our house system, we have conferences for you too, called House Mania, where we can either help you get started as you implement your new program or help you improve on the program you already have in place. We'll also show you how to use our House Points app that will allow you to reward students and communicate with parents about their success.
So now that you know more about who we are, the next step is for you to schedule your opportunity to visit RCA in the near future by visiting ronclarkacademy.com.
But be warned, our slides are waiting for you, and they serve as symbols. We say when a lot of schools are taking the stairs and doing things the way they've always been done, we say you have to take different paths, be bold, be different, and try things you've never tried before. And then when teachers come here, we encourage them to take a ride on our slides to symbolize that they are willing to become part of the education revolution that we're trying to create. Let's go.
And then, once you've experienced RCA in person, you will get a sticker that says you've been
Slide Certified. So what are you waiting for? It's time to come and join the revolution. RCA is ready for you.